Hi, friends. Most Fridays I recommend a book. And of course, you can read books on your phone or on your iPad, and I don't happen to love to do that. But I do have some sites I'd like to recommend to those of you who may or may not be utilizing these too. So first of all, for you who love science or want to learn more of science, iBiology, just the letter I, iBiology. It's a phenomenal site. It has some stuff more for beginners, has some stuff kind of a little bit step ahead of that. Nothing real super complex, nothing advanced. It's just great. Some of you know I don't really dig the life sciences. This is so wonderfully engaging. I would not discourage you from it at all. The second one is on YouTube would be Last Week Tonight. I know John Oliver is like most of our younger culture, even though he's not that young, but he uses a lot of F words. I want to have you anticipate that. But John Oliver actually chose not to be a daily type broadcast, but to do last week's news tonight, because it gave him a chance to do feature-length, serious, deep dives into major issues in our culture. This might have to do with for-profit prisons, which is not something you're going to hear Joe Biden and Donald Trump do a lot of talking about, but is really, really relevant. It has to do with check cashing scandals and other kinds of systems. And so John Oliver can deep dive and is one of the best ways to expose yourself to a lot of broad news, mostly focused on the USA. I complain about that a lot because the truth is all of us get tons of USA news, and there are about 192 other countries we ought to be catching up on. But nonetheless, it is really solid stuff. John Oliver, Last Week Tonight, or iBiology. And if you're still looking for a good book to read, I loved The End of War. Might be a surprise, especially if you're looking for some good news. You are loved first.